Howdy, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video for Tower of Fantasy. My name is Ventus. What's good with you? Alright, guys, in this Tower of Fantasy video guide, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks to get started on Artificial Island as far as how to get there, what to do when you first get there, how to unlock Construction Island, and a bunch of things that I wish I would have known my first time playing through when I played it over on PC, because there were some pitfalls that I just really wished I would have avoided that now I can avoid now that I know where they're at. And also, if there's anybody out there watching this video who played on PC and you have some other like tips and tricks to give people, like pitfalls to avoid, definitely put that down in the comments, because I think it's awesome when you can tell people, hey, don't do this because you're going to pay for it later on down the line. I've got a couple of things like that I'm going to give it in this video. Now, real quickly, if you're new here, please do me a favor and sub to the channel, notifications turned on, and if you like the video when it's over, go ahead and just give it a thumbs up, man. I really appreciate it. Then head over to my channel and check out some of the other tutorial guides that I've already made on Tower of Fantasy. I was going to call it Fantasy Island. Alright, let's get right into it. Alright, so first things first, how do you get to Artificial Island? Well, you have to be level 50. Your character has to be level 50, and you can look at my character. I am level 52 as of the making of this video, so it's no problem for me to go to Artificial Island. If you want to, you can just press up the map button and then press triangle, and if you press this little icon right here, let me move my webcam out of the way, okay. Alright, so if you hover over it right here, Artificial Island, if you're not level 50 yet, it'll tell you you need to be level 50 to go to Artificial Island. However, if you do click on this and you want to go to Artificial Island for the first time, you're not going to be able to get there because you don't have any teleporters unlocked. So how do you get there? Really simple. You have to go to Banja's Dock. So bring up your map, go over to Asperia, and then you're going to find Bangas or Bangs. I keep wanting to say Bangs, but you click on that, go to Space Rift there, the Bangs Dock or Banja's Dock, transmit. And then once you get to Banja's Dock, you want to head over to the giant airship that will take you all the way to Artificial Island. And I'm going to go straight over there to it. Going a roundabout way. Okay, there it is right there. It's up these stairs. You see it? All right, and here, go to Artificial Island. Okay, so once you get to Artificial Island for the first time, talk to this guy, Colador, or whatever his name is. He's going to have some stuff for you to do, and once you finish doing everything he has to do, it's only like maybe a nice 8-10 minute like quest that he has you do. The first thing that you should probably do when you get here, that I suggest so you avoid all the pitfalls, is go around and get all of the space rifts. Get all of the space rifts. Once you get all the space rifts, then you're set to do the next task, which is to find the developer's logs, and that's one of the things that this guy is going to have you do, and it's so much easier if you get all the space rift. Now, there's going to be one space rift that's going to be super difficult to get to, and it is this one. It's called Space Rift Irie, and I'll go to it right now. I'll show you exactly how to I'm going to show you how to do it, but I'm going to show you what it looks like and why it's so difficult for you to get there at first. Okay, so this space rift is up on top, and there is a giant flying robotic frost dragon there. Do not piss that dragon off. Okay, so there's no way to get here, right, from the ground. Artificial Island has a bunch of teleporters, okay? So the teleporter that you're going to use to get to this teleporter is going to be this one over here. You're going to go to... Alright, you're going to go to Space Rift Rusty Iron Camp, alright? Space Rift Rusty Iron Camp, alright? That's the Space Rift that I'm at right now, and once you get here, just follow this path. When you see this little robot guy down here, make sure you destroy him, because that is a small achievement. So once you get here, you're going to want to go on top of this little pipe right here. So let's see if we can't get on top of this pipe using my cybernetic arm. Alright, you see that gold teleport right there? That's the gold that you're going for. You're going to try to get to that one. So you get on top of the pipe and just sort of fly over with your glider and hit it right there. Alright, and now you're up on top, and there is that flying dragon that you want to avoid at all costs. So head up here like this. And then there is the Space Rift Irie, and that's how you get this Space Rift. Alright, so once you get all of the teleport... Is that dragon actually following me? Like, what is this? I'm getting out of here. Alright, so once you get all the teleporters, the next thing that you want to do is to get all of the 10 developer logs, alright? 10 developer logs. I'm going to show you the developer logs in just a second in this video. I'm also going to make a video later on where it's just no commentary and it's just all the developer logs, but since you're watching this video right now anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to get all 10 developer logs, and they're just spread all over the map. Yeah. All right, now after you get all 10 developer logs, the next logical thing that you want to do is get the Red Nucleus that are in Artificial Island for free. So you see where I'm at right now. I'll show you on the map. I'm at base 0, right next to the Space Rift base 0, right? And if you look in this specific spot, there are 2 trucks, and each of these 2 trucks hold a Red Nucleus inside of them, but it can take a little bit to get inside of them, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get inside both of these trucks right now. Just no commentary gameplay, and again, just like with the developer logs, I'm going to make a video just for that with no commentary, but I'll show you exactly how to get into each of these trucks. All right, so after you got all 10 developers logged and you got those red nukes, the next thing you're going to want to do is go to Construction Island, a branch of Artificial Island. How you do that is this. So press the touchpad to bring up your map, and then use the right D-pad, and then select Artificial Island down at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. You press it, and you see on the left hand it says, tip, reach Wanderer level 60, which we can't do right now as of the making of this video, or Artificial Island Exploration reaches 840 to unlock Artificial Island Construction. So doing all of the developers logs and getting all the space rifts should be enough to get you to that 840 that you're going to need to unlock Construction Island. And if not, I would suggest do supply pods. Get supply pods. Those are going to be your black nucleus, and these things are all over the place. Get a few of those, and that should just give you the push you need if you don't exactly have it out. But I think if you get all of the space rifts and then you get the developers logs, that should be enough to unlock Artificial Island Construction Island. And you get to Construction Island by pressing left on the left L1, and then right on the right analog stick here, and then you're going to go to casual, and then once you have casual selected, you're going to select Artificial Island Construction, and then R2 to go. Enter Artificial Island building mode. Yes, this is exactly what you want to do, and this is the main reason why Artificial Island is here, so you can have this building mode. You can build up your home base, and there are a lot of rewards for building your home base, but you got to build your home base in a timely manner because it takes a while to do this, because the entire thing is like really time gated, but there are ways to cut time off so you can get it as quickly as possible. And this is like some of the pitfalls that I am going to tell you to avoid, because I did some things that I shouldn't have done my first time around. All right, so when you get to Artificial Island, Collider or whatever his name is, this guy is going to be here, and he's going to ask you to do some things. You talk to him, he's going to ask you to go clear out a hyena camp. The hyena camp that he wants you to kill is, or to kill, I can't say kill on YouTube. The hyena camp that he wants you to destroy is going to be the one that's over here, because there are a bunch of hyena camps around. And killing or destroying, okay, it's this one over here. This is the hyena camp that he wants you to destroy. Now, the thing about Artificial Island is this, Construction Island. Everything that you destroy, everything that you defeat, be it a wild creature or an enemy or a boss type enemy here, it gets you an amount of materials that you need to construct your Artificial Island. All right. So once you do all of that, he's going to tell you to come here and create your base. All right. So this is the development center. All right. Development center allows you to upgrade the different houses inside of Artificial Island, and there's like 4 of them. There's the pumpkin house right here. There is the paw house, which is over here. Then you have like this little refinery. This is one of the houses. And then you have the cat house, the paw, yeah, it's the cat house, I think it's called. And then you've got the turtle house. All right, so what's the significance of all these houses? Well, once you upgrade these houses to a high enough level, you get to come here to the workshop. And in the workshop, you can craft items to help enhance your character and your character's weapons, mostly weapon chips, because once you get down low to the bottom, once you have the paw house, reaches level 7, which is really difficult. Well, it's going to take a while. You have the ability to get enough materials. You get this little electric energy material, and then you get this. What is this one? This is the composite materials. And each of these houses you can farm these materials from. It's like once you have the house built, you can dip from it for a certain amount of time, and then once you go to it, like I'm going to go to my pumpkin house right here, and I'm going to have a pickup. And I'm going to pick up, and it says I just obtained fiber material like 96, I think, and that's because I left the house alone for a certain amount of time. So it builds up materials, you grab it, and then you can take it, and you can either use that to come here to your workshop. But mostly what you're going to do in the very beginning, though, is use your materials to upgrade your entire construction island, right? The exchange store, it's going to be, I'll just take you to it. All right, so it's got a lot of stuff, okay? It's got some extra rewards that you can just go and get to help you, aid and advance your character. A lot of good stuff, okay? But this is the thing, bro. This is a pitfall. Don't come to this store at all. This store, I think, after playing for a while, it was created to set you back for your constructing your island in a timely manner, so you can go to this workshop and you can start farming these weapon matrices. Because I think the reason why this place was made was definitely because people really needed to get more weapon chips, and I for one was one of these people. I was farming the joint operations every day, spending vitality every day so I could get weapon chips like this. And the drop rates on these things, like when you do it, because you definitely have to fuse the materials together to get them, the drop rate's really bad. You have a chance to not get what you're looking for. Like right here, it says I can either get this Huma chip, I can get data matrix pad. You know, you're probably gonna get these like 9 times out of 10, but there's that, you know, off chance that you will get the weapon chip that you're looking for, or at the very least, you'll get the purple weapon chip. So, you gotta have the materials to do it though, right? Because you have like so many materials and you can do this like 10 times. Out of 10 tries you do it, if you have enough materials, you're more than likely to get it at least one time, right? So you have to keep those materials. Don't spend your materials on this exchange whatsoever. So the thing of it is this: when you get here, you've got to upgrade your base, right? And I'll just show you what it looks like. So you see right here, I am lacking materials, right? I'm lacking the wood and this, whatever this material is, the composite material. I'm lacking those. So I can't upgrade my base any higher. Your base has to be a certain level so your houses, the different houses so they can upgrade to a certain level. And at some point in time, when you upgrade, they're gonna get little creatures on the outside that, I'll show you on my PC account. All right, so for whatever reason, on my PC account, my minions, my smart servants are no longer around the houses, and all my houses are upgraded, so I don't know where they went. But the gist of it is this: the more you upgrade your houses, the more smart servants are going to be around your houses gathering resources, and the more smart servants there are, the more resources you can get to go to the workshop and build your crafts. Now, your houses are going to have to be kind of a high level, so I don't suggest getting anything just yet, because you get a higher probability when your houses get at these levels. Like Turtle House has to be level 7, Kitty House level 7, so get these houses to level 7 before you start doing stuff, and definitely don't spend anything. How do you get the main building blocks to upgrade your houses, to upgrade your base, is by fighting the world bosses that are in your own construction artificial island. Not to be confused with the actual artificial island that's out in the world where everybody can go to. Your own construction artificial island has its own set of bosses, monsters, and creatures. Destroy everything there and you get all the resources that you need to build up your home base. And every Friday at 5 UTC, I'm not sure if it's AM or PM, but every Monday at 5, you're going to get a respawn of all of your creatures, so you can go and do it all over again. And again, just one tip that I can give you: just try to upgrade your houses as fast as possible. Don't spend your resources on anything else but upgrading your houses until they get to like level 6 or 7. And even when they get to level 7, the drop rates for your materials that you want to buy at the workshop, it's going to be very bad, but it's better than nothing. Alright, and that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you did find it helpful, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. Let's try to get 30 likes on this video. If you have any questions about anything else Tower Fantasy related, about this or anything else, it doesn't matter how small or how big the question is, go ahead and ask it, and I'll try to do my best to answer in the replies, or make a video if the question is a little bit too complex. And I guess that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Peace out.